Gosh, I don't have all the answers, but I can tell you what we've discovered. There's been so many peace-gathering projects that have been scientific studies that have been under peer review and published that says that when people come together and they focus on the meditation concept of peace and harmony, that crime rates drop, and there's economic growth. There's less car accidents. There's less hospitals, less crimes, which is an important symbol that says that if we focus on something consciously, that we're all connected, that there's a oneness or there's an indivisibility about us, that somehow we influence another. And we've done these studies in our events where we've taken thousands of people and we've hooked their brain and hearts up to different scans. Mm-hmm. And then we had the collective group of people open their hearts, feel the elevated emotions of peace, care, kindness, compassion, love, freedom, gratitude, and then have the thought that a group of people that were in the front of the room wearing similar apparatuses, that their lives be enriched, that their bodies be healed, and that their dreams come true.
Okay.
And a very, very strong percentage of those people had a change in their body and brain's physiology just by sitting there, and the intentions with that energy from other people somehow caused their autonomic nervous system to move back into order and self-regulate. And the side effect of that is that they started feeling more peace and they started feeling more wholeness. So now, when the studies ended with all the peace gathering projects that were done around the world and the meditators left, the crime rates returned back to the same level. There was the same amount of violence, the economic growth diminished, and it said something really profound. And that is, it's not enough for us to just think and focus on peace. We are in the plane of demonstration. On this world, it is the act, it is the doing that means so much. So we have to define what peace looks like. We have to build a model of understanding. We have to study it, and we have to integrate that into our nervous system. And learning the information about peace installs neurological hardware in our brain. Learning is making new connections. The question is, what are you going to do with it? Take that philosophical, theoretical, intellectual information and apply it, personalize it, demonstrate it, initiate it into an act. And if you can get your behaviors to match your intentions and your actions equal to your thoughts, you get your mind and body working together with your eyes open now, and you demonstrate peace, you're going to have a new experience, and you're going to feel it in your heart, and you're going to feel the emotion from that experience. Now, the emotion teaches our body chemically to understand what our mind is intellectually understood. So knowledge is for the mind and experiences for the body, and we are embodying the truth of that philosophy. And it means then that information that's coming from the experience is selecting and instructing new genes and changing people on a fundamental level. If you do it once, it must mean you should be able to do it again. And if you can repeat the experience over and over again, you're going to neurochemically condition your mind and body to work as one. And when you've done it so many times that your body now knows how to do it better than your conscious mind, now it's innate in you. It's who you are. You've become that knowledge. So then going from philosopher to initiate to master, from mind to body to soul, from knowledge to experience to wisdom, from thinking to doing to being, to learning it with your head, applying it with your hands, and knowing it by heart. That is the journey. So we have to demonstrate peace, so that if you saw me demonstrating peace, then it would give you permission to not knee-jerk and react in anger or aggression or fear or anxiety or pain and suffering. And all of those emotions cause us to feel separate. Those hormones of stress heighten the senses and cause us to narrow our focus and become materialists on the external world. And in survival, energy and love and frequency is literally omitted from the equation. It's not a time to be in peace. When you're threatened, it's a time to react.